How to build unbreakable discipline. Machiavelli's key to mastery and success. Building unbreakable discipline is the cornerstone of achieving any form of mastery or success in life, whether in personal growth, business, or leadership. According to Machiavelli, one of the greatest political philosophers in history, discipline is the foundation upon which power and success are built. In this guide, we'll explore how Machiavelli's key principles can help you cultivate unbreakable discipline and mastery in any area of your life. What is unbreakable discipline? Unbreakable discipline is more than just sticking to a set of rules or following a daily routine. It's about cultivating the mental strength and focus to stay consistent and persistent, even in the face of challenges, distractions, and temptations. It's the ability to stay committed to your goals, regardless of what obstacles arise. This kind of discipline is unwavering, allowing you to continue striving toward your objectives, despite setbacks or difficult circumstances. Building unbreakable discipline goes beyond simple self-control. It requires the development of deep resilience and the mental fortitude to push forward when things get tough. This discipline becomes the driving force that keeps you aligned with your long-term aspirations and ensures that you don't give up easily. The role of discipline in achieving success. Unbreakable. Discipline is a fundamental component of success, no matter the field you are in. Whether you're aiming for personal growth, professional mastery, or seeking success in business or leadership, having unbreakable discipline can be the key differentiator that sets high achievers apart from others. For Machiavelli, discipline wasn't merely an internal force but a tool for acquiring and holding on to power. He understood that without discipline, strategic thinking alone wouldn't suffice. In his famous work, The Prince, he emphasized that leaders who lacked self-discipline would struggle to maintain power. Discipline, in Machiavellian terms, is essential for making clear decisions, sticking to those decisions even under pressure, and ensuring a constant path toward achieving one's goals. Why is unbreakable discipline crucial for success? Mental resilience. Unbreakable discipline builds mental toughness that allows you to bounce back from failure and persist through setbacks. It helps you overcome moments of doubt and stay on course toward success, no matter how difficult the journey gets. Consistency leads to mastery. Discipline is the cornerstone of consistent effort. Whether it's improving a skill, building a business, or achieving personal milestones, consistent action driven by discipline leads to mastery. Over time, this consistency compounds and creates lasting results. Focus and clarity. One of the greatest benefits of unbreakable discipline is the ability to stay focused on your priorities. It allows you to filter out distractions and keep your mind laser-focused on what truly matters. With clear focus, you make more strategic decisions that align with your long-term goals. Self-control in the face of temptation. Unbreakable discipline isn't just about pushing forward. It's also about resisting distractions that can derail your progress. Whether it's procrastination, unnecessary indulgences, or external pressures, self-discipline gives you the strength to say no when you need to. Machiavelli's approach to discipline and power. Machiavelli understood that discipline is the bedrock upon which power and leadership are built. In The Prince, he writes extensively on how rulers can maintain control by adhering to certain disciplines, both internally, self-discipline, and externally, discipline in leadership. Machiavelli believed that strategic action alone wouldn't be enough to ensure mastery. Without consistent focused discipline, a leader's ability to execute their strategy would crumble. Key Machiavellian ideas on discipline. Discipline over impulses. Machiavelli taught that successful leaders must resist the urge to act impulsively. Instead, they must follow a calculated, disciplined approach to achieving their goals. In the same way, unbreakable discipline in your life allows you to stay focused and deliberate, even in times of uncertainty. Consistency in decision-making. Leaders must stick to their decisions and strategies regardless of temporary setbacks. Similarly, having unbreakable discipline means sticking to your goals. even when the initial excitement fades or when you face challenges. Adaptation. Without compromise, Machiavelli emphasized that while leaders must be adaptable in the face of changing circumstances, they must never compromise on their core values or goals. In your own journey, unbreakable discipline means adapting to new conditions without losing sight of the bigger picture or your overarching ambitions. Building unbreakable discipline. To develop unbreakable discipline in your own life, here are some practical steps to implement. Set clear, long-term goals. Unbreakable discipline requires clear direction. Establish goals that are specific, measurable, and achievable. These goals will act as a blueprint for your actions, ensuring you stay aligned with your long-term vision. Create a structured routine. Discipline thrives in structure. Build a daily or weekly routine that reinforces your goals. Break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps that you can focus on every day. Embrace delayed gratification. Unbreakable discipline means choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. This aligns with Machiavelli's notion of strategic delay, choosing to focus on future success rather than immediate satisfaction. Monitor your progress and adjust. Regularly check in on your goals and evaluate your progress. Discipline requires constant assessment and improvement. If something isn't working, adjust your approach and keep moving forward. Surround yourself with supportive influences. Unbreakable discipline isn't something you need to do alone. Surround yourself with people who support your growth and challenge you to stay focused on your goals. This can be a mentor, accountability partner, or like-minded community. The power of unbreakable discipline. Unbreakable discipline is the cornerstone of personal growth, mastery, and ultimate success. Just as Machiavelli saw discipline as essential for those in power, it is equally crucial for those seeking mastery in their own lives. Discipline enables you to stay on course when the going gets tough and gives you the mental strength to make decisions that lead to success. By implementing Machiavellian principles and adopting a disciplined approach, you can ensure that your success is inevitable. Machiavelli's philosophy. Discipline as the path to mastery. Niccolò Machiavelli, one of the most influential political philosophers in history, offered profound insights into leadership, power, and success in his famous work, The Prince. Central to his philosophy is the idea that discipline is a key driver in achieving mastery and maintaining power. Machiavelli believed that those who master their own discipline are better equipped to navigate external challenges, make bold decisions, and seize opportunities for personal and professional growth. In Machiavelli's view, leadership is not just about power, it's about self-control, persistence, and strategic thinking. A leader who can master self-discipline is better suited to face adversity and achieve lasting success. Whether you are striving for success in business, leadership, or personal growth, applying Machiavellian principles of discipline can provide the foundation for your journey toward mastery. Key Machiavellian principles for building unbreakable discipline. Machiavelli's principles aren't just for political leaders. They are practical strategies for building unbreakable discipline in any area of life. Here are 4 key principles based on Machiavelli's philosophy that can help you strengthen your discipline and stay on the path to success. The power of consistency. Consistency is one of the most important qualities in leadership, and Machiavelli understood its critical role in achieving success. He believed that effective leaders must remain consistent in their actions, regardless of challenges. For personal discipline, this means committing to your goals daily, even when obstacles arise. By consistently putting in effort, you reinforce your discipline and build a routine that leads to mastery over time. The more consistent you are, the stronger your discipline becomes, making it more difficult to break. To build unbreakable discipline, create daily habits that reinforce your long-term goals. Whether it's a morning routine, exercising regularly, or dedicating time to skill building, small, Consistent actions will compound over time and help you build discipline that sticks. Self-control. Over impulses, a core teaching of Machiavelli's philosophy is the importance of self-control. He argued that the most successful leaders are those who can control their impulses and desires, focusing instead on the bigger picture. This self-control doesn't just apply to leadership. It's essential for building unbreakable discipline in personal development as well. To develop discipline, you must resist the urge to indulge in short-term pleasures or distractions that steer you away from your long-term goals. Self-control allows you to stay focused on your objectives and avoid giving in to temptation. Strengthen your self-control by setting clear, long-term goals and reminding yourself of the bigger picture whenever temptation strikes. Practice mindfulness techniques to help you stay focused and avoid impulsive decisions that could derail your progress. Adaptability to change, one of the defining traits of a great leader, according to Machiavelli, is the ability to adapt to changing circumstances without compromising on core objectives. The world is always shifting, and what worked yesterday might not be effective today. Building unbreakable discipline requires the flexibility to adjust strategies when things aren't going as planned. Instead of abandoning your goals when faced with setbacks, adaptability ensures that you stay on track, even if the path forward isn't immediately clear. This flexibility doesn't mean abandoning your goals. It means adjusting your approach to reach them. No matter what obstacles arise, when faced with challenges, evaluate your approach and be open to changing tactics. Whether you need to adjust your daily routine, shift your mindset, or try a new strategy, remaining adaptable helps you stay disciplined, even when things go off course. Calculated risks and bold decision-making. A key component of Machiavellian leadership is the ability to make bold decisions. Machiavelli often stressed that leaders must be willing to take calculated risks, even when the outcome is uncertain. In terms of building unbreakable discipline, this means having the courage to make tough decisions that might go against conventional wisdom or face uncertainty head-on. Calculated risks are essential for progress. Discipline is about being able to make bold decisions that align with your goals, even when it feels uncomfortable or risky. Learn to take calculated risks by making informed decisions that push you out of your comfort zone. Whether it's starting a new project, pursuing an unconventional path, or investing in self-improvement, bold decisions help you build discipline and grow in the face of uncertainty. Applying Machiavelli's philosophy to build unbreakable discipline. To build unbreakable discipline and achieve mastery, you must embrace Machiavelli's principles of consistency, self-control, adaptability, and bold decision-making. By applying these core elements of Machiavellian philosophy, you can develop the discipline needed to stay committed to your goals, resist distractions, and keep pushing forward. No matter the challenges ahead, remember, true discipline doesn't come easily. It requires persistence, adaptability, and strategic thinking. As Machiavelli taught, those who master their discipline will have the strength and focus to face challenges and seize opportunities, ultimately achieving success and mastery. Steps to build unbreakable discipline, using Machiavelli's teachings. Now that we understand how Machiavelli's philosophy emphasizes the importance of discipline, let's break down practical steps to help you build unbreakable discipline in your own life. Set clear, long-term goals. Machiavelli's idea of power is built on clear long-term goals. To build discipline, set specific, measurable, and long-term goals for yourself. These goals will act as your compass, guiding you through challenges and keeping you on track. Create a daily routine. Discipline thrives in a structured environment. By developing a daily routine, you force yourself to stay on track with your goals. Schedule dedicated time each day to work towards your mastery. Whether it's reading, practicing a skill, or advancing in your career, make it a part of your daily life. Embrace delayed gratification. Machiavelli taught that true power comes from making decisions that pay off in the long run, even if they require short-term sacrifices. Similarly, Building unbreakable discipline means learning to resist the temptation of immediate rewards in favor of greater long-term benefits. Learn from setbacks and failures. Machiavelli didn't shy away from acknowledging that failure is a part of the journey to mastery. Instead of letting setbacks break your discipline, learn from them. Treat each failure as an opportunity to grow stronger and more determined. Develop mental resilience. To achieve unbreakable discipline, you need mental toughness. Build this mental resilience by embracing challenges, staying focused under pressure, and refusing to give up when things get tough. Remember, as Machiavelli taught, leaders who prevail are those who have mastered their inner world.